All right, man. So I finally got a chance to sit down and get to this Kanye West and DJ Akademiks video, man. I've been trying to get to it for a while now, but I just been busy, man. Just you know what I mean. I couldn't find the time, bro. I'm just locked in. I'm focused, bro. I'm focused on the physical right now. Focused on eating good and just making sure like the life shit is handled. You know what I'm saying? Before I could squeeze time to do anything. But anyways, I want to do a deep dive on this interview right here. I got it muted right now because they just setting up whatever. But if you guys already watched this, it's cool. Y'all don't have to sit here and watch this again. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm just documenting it for myself. I didn't get a chance to sit down. Now I did talk about it on one of my drives when I was on my grind. I just spoke about what I remembered, but I'm gonna sit down right here and do a real deep dive, and I'm gonna give you guys my perspective, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinions on what I feel about this interview from top to bottom. So this is gonna be a long video. So if y'all want to rock with me and y'all want to tune in one more time to to hear what I gotta say about it, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, no hard feelings. Y'all don't have to watch this video. So I'm just letting you guys know right now. But I'm about to rock and roll. I'm about to, hit the volume on this, and we're gonna do a deep dive on this. You feel me? I've been wanting to get to this, cause like y'all already know I'm a Yeologist. I've been breaking down Kanye West for the longest time. You know what I'm saying? I already told you guys, for those of y'all that follow me, I feel like my life is similar to like Kanye West's. You know what I'm saying? Even though right now he's crashing out, going wild. You know what I mean? Like we got some similar things that happen in our life. The only difference is like his life was televised, mine wasn't. But hit the volume on this, man. Let's rock and roll.
Another reason I thought like there was gonna be like assistants, staff. I like it. A little bit simple. Oh boy.
This nigga right here looking excited right now. He's like, damn, I can't believe I got the interview with Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at
hat forward or backwards.
Look at that hat forward. Just
hat.
Relax, DJ Akademiks, man. Calm down, bro.
This is like the classic look.
This nigga's a little nerd.
My hat for a while. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, if I was him and I was getting an interview with Kanye West, I'd be as excited as he is. So I'm not, I'm talking my shit, throwing shots, but
if I'm sitting here,
like this is, you know what I mean? Like this is crazy.
Whoa! Sit right here. What do you think?
Look, I want to show y'all something real quick. Keep watching. I want to show you guys something real quick.
It's like magnetic. So it goes in here. Oh shit! I think it fell. Is that? Oh yeah.
Damn, my fault. I'm over here bumping.
The bust down chain too, man.
So yo, I shot a movie. It's on my YouTube channel. It's called War Ready, and I had the demons wearing this shit. So
I wonder where
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to rock this doing this interview, but I had an idea with this, man. That's what I'm saying. Like me and Kanye West, we're kind of similar. But I wouldn't do that whole. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that
specifically.
Absolutely. The leather, the nigga KKK shit. Once again,
Kanye West is wild.
Best place for the photo. Can we move that to the side?
He's wild for this, yo.
Damn, can't move this shit up.
But yo, you know what? You know why I fuck with this? Because this is raw and uncut. He's showing y'all the setup. Like usually, like a professional interview, professional podcast, they'll already have the cameras rolling and everything is all ready to get scripted and ready to get, you know what I mean? But look, he's giving y'all the ins and outs. Like, yeah, we setting up, y'all. We standing over here, we sitting down. Like,
the best thing
I like
is
this.
right here.
I like this.
And then you put your chair right there.
I like
my
this.
Timbs.
So like put this there.
Yeah, like if you.
Let me get this out the way.
Yeah, it's perfect. So you take that away. So we just have like this framing right here.
Okay. So move this way.
Setting up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like,
Richie, this is the middle, or this?
I would take that over just out. You don't need none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
Now,
None
how
of
would
that
you?
bullshit.
What's the frame look like? Because I like just standing right here.
Okay.
But also, be nice if you sat back here, you can get like a full frame. Now, do you want to talk to me or stand when I'm here? Like this?
Whatever you want to do, Ye.
I mean,
You pretty much,
I'm letting you.
you
set
pretty
this
much
out right
interviewing
now.
DJ Akademiks. It ain't even the other way around. You already know what you about to say. Shit.
Throw the boots on with it.
Now listen, man. This is like my 6th time watching this shit. This is like my 6th time.
Where does
No
that
cap.
work?
I didn't see this
Nah, you know, funny thing is, I
from
really
a few
wanted
different
to
reaction
wear it
videos.
yesterday, but I thought they would like put me in a hospital for my outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they would put me in the hospital for my outfit. So
So even yesterday, I'm watching the video, and I'm like, who do you think? Like someone knocks on the door. That's what the tweet said or the video said. Who do you think that is, and what do you think? Obviously, you're saying things that how you feel at the moment, and some people might feel like you're ruffling feathers. But who do you think would care that much that they would want to threaten your life? Because you do feel like your life is a little bit threatened, right?
yeah, I think I definitely when I start bossing up for my kids, I definitely feel. One second, let me just.
You got pockets and shit. Damn.
Yeah, I definitely feel that I was pushing life to the limits by pushing into the truth. Like we know that wasn't surprising when I put that image up of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the most surprising idea, but it'd be things that happen that we know happen that we just can't do anything about. But then they push whatever agendas like on the media that they want us to focus on. And that's something where, I don't know who the people are, so it would sound like real conspiracy theory. I just know that the kid from Lincoln Park got killed for expressing some of these same truths. And for me, just as a father, at a certain point, it's not about, it never was that, but when you're a celebrity, it starts to be about more of what fame is going to get you, what clout is going to get you, what money is going to get you over, is this the right thing for your children? And, I'm willing to die for my children or to allow them to be in this kind of environment that I know they're in. And what I noticed on the comments, they always used to try to, for the past 10 years, they used to try to write me off. Oh, he's so crazy. I'm seeing the comments is now like 60, 70%, like, yo, he's just telling you exactly what's going on. He's just the only one that's in a position to be able to do it. Because I don't have any brand sponsorships. It's like I'm past cancel. So these people out here, they toying, they playing. It's interesting. The swastika, I want to just, I know we have a little bit of time. I want to tell you, by doing it, it's sort of like a magnet where people get so mad and they start exposing themselves because the Jews, they move in the tunnels. They move where you can't see them. They're an invisible hand, and they'll get what they'll do is they'll threaten people. Oh, we're going to take your tours away. We're going to drop your artists. You got to say this. You're like, how many people I stand with my Jewish people, 3 years ago. And what I did is I stood on it this time. I never backed down. That's my whole thing. That's why I was mad about removing that somebody taught me into removing that Jay-Z tweet, because it was just like, nah, the whole idea is no matter what, I'm not going to back down. So by doing a swastika chain, it then ruffled some feathers. And then I really saw the comparison of me and Puff with the Diageo and the Adidas situation. Yeah. Regardless if they could have locked me up for taxes and that, they wasn't playing fair. Like, okay.
I don't know what the Diageo situation. I don't know what he's talking about with that. I don't know. If you guys still rocking with me, write it in the comments. Let me know. I don't know. Like, I haven't really heard anybody speak on that, or maybe it just didn't come across my algorithm. But he's saying he's comparing himself to Puff about that situation. I don't know what that situation is, so like, please inform me if anybody knows, because I don't know what he's talking about.
Cool, fair deal. You did good. We did good. It's like, no, you leaving with nothing. We have to destroy you. Even though they came and used us to tap into the culture and make money off of black people and people who enjoy black culture. If we said like, yo, you doing us wrong, you stealing my style, you taking all of my employees, you taking Jerry Lorenzo and making him do my same designs as he's the agreeable Kamala nigga. They started lowering the budgets for Puff. So I related to Puff, and then they pulled out a video with him and Cassie from 10 years ago. And then it made everybody be like, oh, Puff's a woman beater, so he's the devil. He needs to be in jail. Right. Meanwhile, I don't know somebody who hasn't gotten to an altercation with a girl at one point.
That's true. He's right about that. But come on now, like, we already know, like, that's one situation. Now, Puff is getting accused for way more situations than just that one situation. That's why it's a little bit more crazier. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, him doing that to Cassie, bro, and then, like, how it all played out, how they were trying to settle it, and then all of a sudden, like, it just became a big thing, and then the video got leaked. Like, it was wild. You know what I'm saying? And, now they're over here trying to say, like, oh, it was altered, and this is, like, you know how, you know what I'm saying, the court systems, or if it's believable, then, and money involved, like, you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Including Cardi. So now Cardi's like he the number one guy at Rolling Loud, and Puff is in jail. And then you got two women beaters, and you got two supposed pedophiles. Watch this. You got three.
You talking about Playboy Cardi?
Cardi, Puffy, Kendrick, the two pedophiles. Drake, R. Kelly, or supposed. Puffy and R. Kelly are in jail with Drake 5 years from now, or however long, when they feel like they really want to get that boy up out of here, they're going to play the Kendrick song. So that's how far they go.
But see, look, he's talking about 5 years from now. This is already, it already happened. Now, I don't know what happened behind closed doors, what happened behind the scenes with the whole, Drake suing this, that, and, him, obviously, he's getting mad at Kendrick, but, like, you said something about Kendrick similar. The only thing that it just hit different because there's actual proof of, Drake doing some wild shit with young girls, and there's no proof of Kendrick Lamar at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to hear from Whitney herself. Like, if we're putting Whitney in Cassie's situation, Whitney was crip walking on Drake's neck in the Not Like Us video with the wife beater on. So it's like, you know what I mean? Nobody believed Drake. So it was like, just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
On the Kendrick mix with the Universal, all that takedown of Drake reminds me of the No Diddy campaign for Diddy. Like, they going all out. But see, I know how to go all out, and I'm not even in a position. I just work on behalf of God. Like, how this shit comes together, the timing, everything is like a God sense. I had a couple things I want to say. So I pushed in to the Puff song. I put my daughter on the song. The timing was so perfect. She went in, rapped it. She said, I'm getting sleepy. So she said, okay, good night. And that was the end. And she was giving me like the Lil' Kim on the old Bad Boy record. So that's why we put that. And the idea was family. It's so many people who dad actually killed somebody, and they would do anything to have their dad home. The two twins, and Christian, lost their mama died and their daddy in jail, and everybody running around listening to murder music, right? But being like, Puff is the enemy. And when I see all these videos, all tapes, everything, Puff more like my twin. Me and him got into it because it's just like I'm telling these top 5 niggas, is like, yo, actually.
Yeah, so he got into it with Puff about, excuse me, he got into it with Puff about the whole White Lives Matter shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember Puff was on the gram. He was like, "Yeah, we not rocking with that. We not rocking with that." And then Kanye West was like talking mad shit to Puff, like, "Oh, they sent Puff to try to get me canceled." So when Puff was being, you know, a good boy and doing everything he needed to do before the whole No Diddy shit, Puff was going against Kanye. You understand what I'm saying? So like this is why I understand why people are like kind of saying like Ye is going wild right now. He's crashing out. Like he's speaking on some shit, but like he just be back and forth. He's beefing with Puff one moment, and now he's saying he's his twin. Same thing with Drake. You know what I'm saying? He's beefing with Drake one moment. Like he you know what I'm saying? He did the remix for Like That. He even remade the whole beat. Well, he didn't make the whole beat. He just put some choirs on it, and it was like, yo, we gonna take this pussy nigga out. So I'm just, like I said, this I'm doing this because this is for me to look back at and watch, because I had then not got a chance to do this deep dive. But I'm trying to understand the mind of Ye right now, because, you know, people say this, people say that, but at the end of the day, I'm giving y'all my opinion. This is what I gotta say, and stuff that I've seen and I remembered, I'm gonna speak on it. This is why I'm calling it the deep dive, because I'm trying to dive deep on anything that sparks my brain real quick. But I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand why he's doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
You probably could be friends, but nigga, you ain't bringing none of that shit over here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't as crazy as me. And that's how I asked Papa back in the days. It's like, man, how you just made it through all this shit night shit? He's like, I'm the craziest one, nigga. It's like, so once them people, we family, we can get into it. But they started taking that shit too far. I started taking it personal at a certain point. With Puff, like all of the media. Because I wake up every day, whether I did something positive or negative, somebody got something negative to say.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So I relate to the idea of being torn down by the media. You know what I'm saying? But I keep going. I know, because we got a short amount of time, I just want to hit you with that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, so, like, the whole thing about, and even whether it's the outfit, the swastika, I think some people, like, they feel like you're spreading hate. And
I'm sorry.
Encouraging violence versus people.
The thing that I forgot to say was, when my daughter was put on song, that's when I realized that I didn't own their name and likeness. So watch this. All the brands that I've made, I don't get the name and likeness ownership, or at least 50-50 with my kids. So how's it joint custody? My kids are celebrities, and I don't have to say so. So watch this one. So this white woman and this white family had the control of these highly influential black kids that are half the children of Ye. And that's just in everybody's face. And they was playing in my face like that. You know, I try to go to champagne and keep it calm, and my dad would call me, say, hey, don't go in on that woman because it's gonna affect the children. But now it's like, it's war. Y'all niggas, they think they too powerful. The Jews think they too powerful. They think they could get Cardi to play with me. They think they too powerful. They think they could get Kim to play with me. The Jews and the whites above the Jews. You get what I'm saying? That's, my life is on this shit now. These are my children. Cardi, you can leave me off the album and do that faggot ass trash shit if you want.
Woo! Okay. See? I don't know if YouTube's gonna monetize me for this. At this point, I really don't give a shit. Already calling Cardi a maggot. Take the M out, you put the F in. You already know. I don't want to say it. I got banned from Call of Duty mad times from saying that, because that's like the word that's like the most hard hitting words. Like, you maggot. You know what I'm saying? Like with the F. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even answer DJ Akademiks' question. DJ Akademiks asked him about the you know, the KKK suit, black, the swastika, and he just dodged that shit. He started talking about Kim. He started talking about this white lady, and he's not owning the likeness to the name and the likeness of his own children. Like, I get where he's going with that. He's trying to make the comparison about like how the Jews, you know what I'm saying, is like playing with this dude. So one thing I know, one thing I understand is like he already hit his mark. Kanye West already hit his mark. But this motherfucker was a billionaire. So it's like they couldn't just like cancel him. Because it was like Kanye West wasn't really getting promoted like that no more. You feel what I'm saying? But this dude always stayed in the spotlight some way, somehow, some shape, some form. Not somehow. Because he's smart. He knows he just knows how to stay relevant. Like him even putting his girlfriend at the time. I don't know if it was girlfriend or wife. Bianca Censori had her naked at the Grammys and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna think of doing that? You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I want to say, like my boy, I had a conversation with my boy Billy, and I'm, like it's, it was heated at first. So I just like I really didn't care what he had to say, because I'm just like, yo, this outfit right here, it didn't really like. I wasn't like, oh my god, he's wearing a black kid. Like, what is he doing? Like that. That's how everybody else was reacting, like overreacting. This is nothing, bro. This is light work. You understand what I'm saying? Like, look, I didn't show you this. Like, it's just another outfit, bro. Nigga, it's not that serious. But I don't know. Let me let him rock, because he's about to touch down on the Cardi thing, and I kind of want to like talk about that whole Playboy Cardi shit for real, because that's just mad interesting.
But now you mention my daughter, like the whole plan is that y'all gonna pull my kids into y'all, whatever the word is, Illuminati system, and I don't have no say so with my kids, nigga.
So I listened to the album. I listened to the music album. I thought it was called I Am Music because that was on the cover, but it's called Music. I didn't know Playboy Cardi mentioned his kids in the album, because I don't understand what the fuck this nigga's saying, but I can't, like, yo, I get it. It's drug toxic music, and it's just like you just say whatever the fuck you want to say, but it's not rap. It's not, you know what I mean? So I don't really know too much about that situation. I'm not gonna speak upon it. I want him to keep going so I can touch down what I really want to talk about with him and Playboy Cardi, because I don't think it's fair for Playboy Cardi, whatever play that he made, whatever move that he made, to not have Kanye West on the album, especially for an album called Music. It's like, yo, Kanye West was platforming the fuck out of Playboy Cardi, my nigga, on Donda, and you know what I mean, like putting him on Donda 2, the tour that he did with the water and shit. I remember all that, bro. Kanye West was making that nigga hot. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I remember. Let me let him keep rocking, though.
Anybody close, whether it's the Jews, whether it's Cardi, anybody within my reach, I'm doing everything legally in my power, everything of my fucking mastermind. You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm about to tweet this shit. I want Kendrick to always remember that Jay-Z tweet before he ever crossed the line.
Okay.
Nobody...
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like I feel like Kendrick Lamar is just probably like, yo, just let Ye crash out. Let him say what he want to say, because it's just like, this is just another thing of like, all right, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers real quick. I'm gonna mention Kendrick Lamar. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think Kendrick Lamar is like really paying attention to this shit. He's just like, whatever. Like let him say whatever the fuck he want to say. Because Kendrick, there was a point when Kendrick Lamar was actually like riding for Ye. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I don't know where all this switch up come from, but I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna keep listening.
That work for none of these fucking labels wanted with the king. I am the Don. Lucian, don't send none of your motherfucking slaves. Don't send nobody, because they getting their head torn off. Quick. We ain't got no problem. Ain't no motherfucker. I'm the only king. I'm the only nigga that'll go up against these niggas. I'm the only nigga that survived through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Protect Kanye West, man. Protect Kanye West, dog. Yo, look, I feel this nigga, dog, because it's like, I guarantee you, none of these niggas will have the balls to say some shit like that. Even saying Lucian Grain's name and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's saying that he's the only king. He's not. There's other kings. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be saluting niggas that I know that out here really getting it honorably, nigga, and I call them niggas kings. A lot of niggas be calling motherfuckers kings that got it dishonorably. Because they don't know their story. They don't know these niggas. They just, oh my God, he got a fly chain. Wow, he got a fly whip. He got a fly bitch. He got a fly car. Got a fly house. Like, oh, he's a king. Like, no, nigga. That's not my definition of king. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when Kanye West was the good guy. I didn't seen how hungry this nigga was. Nigga was making beats for this nigga. I remember Through the Wire. You know what I'm saying? I remember Graduation. I remember his career like if it was fucking yesterday, my nigga. I put respect on this nigga Kanye West's name because he was fucking hungry. Jay-Z didn't even want to sign this nigga. Fucking Dame Dash had to put this nigga on, bro. There was no way that you couldn't put this nigga on. Yo, Pharrell signed off on this nigga like, damn, my nigga, like, oh shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that I remember with this nigga's career. So it's like, him crashing out, nigga, saying I'm the only king, nigga. Yeah, he's the only king that can speak out. And can't get fired. Because Kanye West is it's like, he not fired, nor is he canceled. He's just Kanye West at this point, my nigga. Is like, I'm Ye, nigga. And that's gangster as fuck, nigga. I respect the fuck out of that. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, bro. That's just crazy,
and me, pussy ass, faggot ass, pink polo ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never killed nobody ass nigga. Fuck all you niggas. All you street niggas, all you rap niggas, just any nigga that ever said something about my fucking hat. None of these niggas, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you ain't helped me when I fucking was having problems with my kids. You could have used your influence. No, your influence is for...
He's calling these niggas pussy ass rappers. Like, yo, I wanna elaborate on this shit. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just being myself, bro. Like, I really don't care who's watching me, what motherfuckers think about my language or what I'm saying. I feel this nigga, dog. Cause a lot of so-called rappers that be talking about this gangster shit, it's not really fucking gangster. They not really put work out here in these streets, my nigga. You gotta understand, I'm a rapper myself, and I know so many fucking phony rappers that never sold no drugs, never killed nobody, never did anything shit. But you'll hear this shit in their raps. They acting and making this shit look hard in camera in their videos. They not really hard. They not really about this shit, my nigga. And I'm not about to sit here and rat and snitch on myself, but I was really about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to drug selling, when it comes to being in the streets and really doing this shit, getting inspired by real drug dealers, my nigga. Niggas that put us on, taught us how to do this shit and was doing this shit and rapping about it, my nigga. Because yeah, I was a part of an era when shit was really real and they were really signing niggas that were really drug dealers. Now it's just more like WWE now. They just, oh, you rap fire? Oh, you're his uncle? This is so-and-so's uncle from the industry. Yeah, sign him. Fuck that real rapper over there. Like, yeah, like let him be another crab in the barrel. Let that nigga work his way. Fuck him. We go, cause yeah, he's the nephew. Sign him. He raps hard. He looks like hard. Yeah, put a couple tattoos on his face. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Let's drug him up and yup, he's hard. He's rap. And you know what I mean? Like, nah, nigga, y'all ain't fooling me. I fucking feel this nigga, yay, dog. I feel this nigga. Talk your shit, nigga. Straight the fuck up.
Politics. Your influence is how you could use a nigga you never wanted to sign anyway that Dame signed. You ain't show up to my first fucking wedding. You ain't my family.
I was just talking about that shit. The Dame shit, nigga. Dame signed him, nigga. It wasn't Jay-Z. Now, him crashing out on Jay-Z and Beyonce, like I said, nigga, I put my hands up just like this. Because Kanye West said some wild shit about these niggas. You know what I'm saying? When it was like, yo, niggas killed my moms. They sacrificed my moms, nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm gonna let this nigga keep cooking, bro. I got a lot of shit to say. Oh, I'm going in tonight. This is a deep dive. Y'all rocking with Humble Thirst on this deep dive right here.
I always wanted some kind of family. Never had family out here. So what the fuck? And then they take my actual blood family from me in my face. All right, so go ahead. I just had to get that.
I just said that. It sacrificed his mom. And, you know, I guess at one point he did feel like Jay-Z was his family. Beyonce was his family because, you know, not to say that they were using Kanye West, but like obviously Kanye West fought his way to get into that circle. Got into the circle and it wasn't what it wasn't what it seemed. Things ain't always what it seems. You know what I'm saying? At the top, at the niggas out at the top at the time was Rihanna, Jay-Z, and it was Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? There was like that was like the big three, and you know I remember that shit. We're like we gonna run this town tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like so like you know I feel how this nigga Kanye West could have felt like you know Jay-Z was family at the time, but you know it should have all made sense when Jay-Z kicked out or wasn't fucking with Dame Dash no more, and Dame Dash put this nigga on, and Dame Dash was never really mad at Kanye West. He just said like, yo, Kanye West had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? I put him on. He went, he went crazy. He went up. He went up. You know what I'm saying? Dame Dash really never had no heat for Kanye West. That's why I respect Dame Dash still to this day. That's what I said. Like I don't. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't really know about Jay-Z's brain or how he thinks, but I've seen shit. I seen how he's done shit. I seen how you treated DMX, my favorite fucking rapper of all times, nigga. DMX, nigga. How you gonna play the realest nigga, dog? Like, yo, DMX is my first favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Then it goes Kanye West, then it goes 50 Cent, then it goes fucking Kendrick Lamar, and then you know I got niggas below. You feel me? Let me let this man cook real quick.
That stream of content. Thank you very much, sir.
Of course. I mean, I'm intrigued by, and I think people look at some of the stuff you say on face value. I see how there's three themes that come across with everything with you.
Yeah.
It's betrayal, it's being used, and your ideas, whether it's what you say or what you create, being censored. And I think every time I see it, no matter what you do, it falls under one of those. Like betrayal, there's a shit ton of people.
Yeah.
I mean, like even the Jay, you don't regret the tweet, because if he said something about your daughter, you'd probably be upset, right?
He should be upset. You know, I ask people, like if I know somebody that's woke, like I knew this girl that only like hangs around really super woke, like some of like fat black girl models is like her friends type shit. And I was like, yo, you gotta tell me, you know what tweets y'all didn't like.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what hurts so I could do it more.
Why?
Because that's when we're weakening the enemy. We're breaking them down. All this, I'm a fat bitch on the runway. I'm so powerful. No, you're not. You're causing death. That shit is unhealthy. Let's do statistics on black obesity rates. Everything that's being pushed in the media is about decentralizing and tearing down communities. Even I low-key feel like the ICE.
That's real shit. So yo, I want to speak on this real quick. I'm not gonna make it too long, cause I don't want y'all to lose interest real quick if y'all still rocking with me. Right now I'm like medium size right now, but I would say like maybe 6 months ago to a year, bro, I was fat, my nigga. Stomach, ass, chichos. The chichos is the side, the side where your ribs is at. That's chichos, nigga. Like just fat. That's like the neck. Like I like right now I'm in the gym and I'm going hard. I'm running. I'm doing a lot of calisthenics. I'm doing a lot of jogging and shit. That's my main focus. And then I'm obviously we. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some in-house workouts and shit, working on the arms, working on the chest and stuff. But yo, he's right about that whole fat shit, bro. Like, I really don't. Everybody got their own preference. Like me, y'all might be mad at me. I hope I don't lose any fans and shit. But like, when I was fat, nobody looked my way. None of the women, queens, the goddesses, they did not look. They over like if I was just like a fucking just a piece of fucking glass, nigga. Like I didn't even exist, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how fly I was, nigga, you could see when I wear a shirt, nigga, like stomach sticking out, ass sticking out of the pants, like fat looking whack. I wasn't looking attractive. You feel what I'm saying? And it made me depressed because it was like, I would shoot my shot at women and shit. Like I was confident, you know what I mean? But like, it's just my confidence started dwindling, and that kind of made me really not attracted to fat girls. But I got homies that love fat women. That's why I'm like, yo, I appreciate the homies. Like, yo, thank you for, cause there's always somebody for somebody. My homie Jackson, he likes them thick. He likes them big, bro. And I'm like, yo, thank you, my nigga. Like you're doing me a favor. Like if we out, you taking one for the team. Cause I'm going after the petites. You know what I'm saying? I'm going after the nice shape because I'm working right now to get my body nice shape. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to match the girls' energies that I'm going for. I can't go for a chick that got a nice body and my body looking whack. Like now, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's why right now, like, I'm single and I'm still looking, but like, you know, I just wanted to make that point because it's just, you know, the fat is just it's not a good look. Kanye West was even fat too. He was talking about Twix, how to make the Twix bigger and shit. Kanye West was getting fat too. Y'all remember he was crashing out? He was fucking depressed and shit, and he wanted to do a tummy tuck or some shit, or Ozempic. I don't know what the fuck he like. I remember this shit, bro. I remember a lot of things, bro. Cook time.
Is like basically like doing to the Latin communities what they did to the black communities. It's everything to decentralize, remove the fathers. Also, I had this theory that I just wanted to say, wait a second, I have another theory. It's about football and music industry.
Alright, the removing the fathers thing. See, he's jumping from mad different topics. Yo, that removing the father shit is wild, bro. It's a real thing, man. That's why like kids grow up wild. You know, God has a plan for everybody that goes through the situation because obviously God already knows what's gonna happen to who and how people are gonna come out. But we also have a choice to like, you know, once we start realizing shit, you know, we could either be left or we could be right. Choices, you know what I'm saying? You could let the shit affect you and be a fuck nigga, or you could just be like, damn man, you know, circumstances, life happened, man. I'm, you know, and I'm gonna understand. I know what happened. I wish my dad was around, type shit, but like he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So like, a nigga might have grew up feminine because he had feminine energy around him. But some women are masculine too. Some women held it down was the mom and the dad type shit, and that was tough on the women. You know, imagine. So like, you know, the whole agenda is like removing fucking the dad from the whole way how a family should be orchestrated is wild, bro. And like I say, he just mentioned it real quick. But I'm just like I said, I'm trying to deep dive on this shit because Kanye West he's making a lot of sense on a lot of shit. This right here, this black outfit is, you know, is either two choices. You're gonna let it throw you off, and I don't want, he's crashing out. What the fuck? Why you wear that? Or you're just gonna like let him wear that shit. Let me hear what he gotta say. Straight up.
But I want you to get that Jay-Z answer. You get what I'm saying? Because everybody's like, what about the fact that everybody knows what I'm saying is true related to that photo that I put up with my youngest daughter, right? But everything is like,
I don't know what photo he's talking about.
But you offended Jay-Z. Fuck him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Let's take it to money. How much money do you think Jay-Z make off my catalog versus what I make off it? Next subject.
Well, some of them might feel like, well, like even with the situation with kids, I hear you speak about it a lot. Like nobody really spoke on your behalf. But even when you speak about Kim, people might be like, well, you picked her. Like you put yourself in that.
Absolutely, I did. That was my fault.
Maybe they're saying that you don't take accountability.
No, that was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
Damn.
But my issue with all these faggot ass celebrity niggas is, if you ain't gonna speak on my behalf of the situation I'm in right now with my children and where I was when I asked for the help years ago, don't talk about my political views. Plus your T. Like, nigga, I bled for you. If nigga ask you about me, say we ain't speaking on Ye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how y'all looking at me like a Vic.
Yo, that's real shit. Yo, I gotta agree with this nigga, dog. Cause, alright, we're gonna take away rap. Cause Pusha T's him without Kanye West. He's been him before Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like when he started fucking with Kanye West, it was like, damn, nigga, Pusha T's stocks went up. And, you know, I know Pusha T mentioned something about, like, I don't understand his relationship with Drake. He hate him one day, and then the next day he loves him and shit like that. Like, that's a true statement, because I agree with it. But it's like, yo, like, you Kanye, I don't know if Kanye West, well, I know Kanye West made you president of good music. He was the president, my nigga. Put you in position. Now, you're Pusha T, and you on good music, and you're the president, my nigga. So it's like, yeah, we all know Kanye West crashes out. He's been doing it his whole fucking career. You, Pusha T, you know what you signed up for. So I agree with Ye, and I was like, yo, nigga, like, I don't want to speak on Ye. Next question. Let's not talk about that, because this nigga made me way more popular than what I was before. You feel what I'm saying? It's like niggas be using Kanye West, bro, to get this level, and it's like, oh, when he say something wild, they don't want to back this nigga up. Where's the loyalty in this game, bro? Like, we're like, niggas got to start riding for each other, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I have a lot of, like, examples in my brain, but I don't want to talk about them, because it's obviously about people who were close to me that I was in similar situations, like with the Pusha T and Kanye West shit. So I'm not gonna use the example, because my brain knows so much information, and I've been through so much shit, but I don't, like, you know what I mean? We gonna move forward. We just let's just move forward, because, like I said, I just agree with Kanye West on this shit, bro. Like, he's not so far, he's not disappointing. The only thing that's disappointing is the outfit, but it's disappointing to y'all. It's not really disappointing to me. So, yeah, be mad at me. Oh, really? Really? Yeah, it doesn't matter, nigga. It doesn't matter. It's just an outfit. Shut up. Y'all niggas is soft out here. Corny.
You a street nigga. But it ain't that time no more. I'm the lawyer off Carlito's way. I'm the boss. You niggas is broke. You niggas is not masterminds. And you niggas should never have ever gone. Look at John Legend, old sissy ass. I ain't never do nothing wrong to that nigga. I changed generations of his life. And they got all that faggot ass hot sweater nigga come up and just, this nigga wears sweaters in motherfucking August from Barbados. John Legend.
Yo, all right, my fault. Yo, I gotta talk about this John Legend shit. Yo, I'm gonna have to agree with Kanye West on this nigga, because, yo, who the fuck was John Legend before Ye put this nigga on, man? Like, yo, y'all are y'all niggas forgetting? Do y'all niggas be forgetting, like, what Kanye West did for niggas' careers, my nigga? If Kanye West got behind you at a certain point in his career, like, yo, like, you leveled up, nigga. Don't forget about how Kanye West had the good music, nigga. Like, you get a beat from Ye, oh, that shit is slapping, nigga. Cause Ye, like, ain't no beat like a Ye beat, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, look, I'm not trying to, you know, promote hate or anything like that, but if I had to choose, like, if you put me on Drink Champs, you said Kanye West or John Legend, immediately Kanye West, nigga. Fuck John Legend. Give a fuck about that shit, my nigga. Come on, man.
Mashed potato. So, no, they say he smell like mashed potatoes. I don't know where I got this from.
He used to be your guy, though. And like, so all those relationships, yeah, repairable, like, even the Pusha, the Jay.
Yo, see, look, I know Axe going through his shit. I know a lot of people hate him. People fuck with him, whatever. He's like, it's like 50-50 with Axe. I respect how he went in and didn't do me. Like, he didn't pick a side. Like, I said, fuck John Legend. But he was like, you had a relationship with him. Like, Ack is smooth. He's smooth, and I respect it. Shout out to Ack on that, man. Like, you a better man than me in this situation. Cause I wouldn't. I'm turning up. Like, you gotta understand. I'm an OG nigga, and I've seen the rap game turn around and become weird. Like, it's even weird to say hip hop nowadays, bro. Like hip, you know what I'm saying? Like the word hip hop almost became like like a maggot word now, bro. You take out the M and put the F in front of it. Cause it's wild, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is hip hop? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm telling you, I'm deep diving. This is a deep dive on this interview. Told y'all. I wasn't playing around.
The like, there's a long list. Stephen Carter, like I feel like, I know you say you want to hurt them, but you might overstep the line where maybe at a point Jay's like, man, I'm cool. Like I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with
a lot of people?
Why would I want to?
I don't know what Ye's about to say, but that relationship's already been sabotaged, salvaged, whatever the fuck he's saying. That relationship is done. Been done. When's the last time these niggas talked?
Salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves and slave herders. Like everybody, so this is what I'm saying. The Jay-Z thing leads me to the NFL. Why do they want a Drake to be out of there? Why do they want somebody with no hits like Kendrick to do the Super Bowl?
Don't do that, Ye. Don't do that. See, this is why I don't feel you on. You can't say that this nigga Kendrick Lamar got no hits. Are you out of your fucking mind, Kanye West? Come on, bro. Now this right here, I don't know if this is like a rollout for your album. You're just ruffling feathers. You wanna come at Kendrick Lamar because he's him right now. But I this is what I don't agree with. This is what I don't agree with. But like I said, this nigga could either be capping or he's just a fucking genius. And he just got motherfuckers talking. But nah, don't do that. Don't do that, yeah. Come on, my nigga. You my nigga, dog, but nah. I'm not gonna allow for you to do that Kendrick Lamar hate, my nigga. I can't allow that. So I don't agree with you on this, on whatever the fuck you gotta say about Kendrick Lamar. Sorry, cousin. It's not happening.
Like, this is a theory I had. The people that run the Super Bowl had to come to people who run the music industry and be like, you guys, you're letting your niggers get out of hand. Oh my God, that Kanye. Would somebody take a knee for Woody Hartley? Where's out of there? See, that's the problem. You let them last too long. In our league, they're for 2 years, 3 years, they're out of there. We deal with I got Tom Brady, he's great. We made Mahomes throw that fucking Super Bowl, so Tom.
You know what's crazy about that? He's talking about you let him last too long. I look at niggas like 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, niggas that are still in the game, like Dr. Dre. I have to say Jay-Z, even though Jay-Z's been quiet for fucking mad long until that allegations came out about him with the whole, little young girl with the Diddy shit. What names could pop up in my head right now? Like Lil Wayne, Eminem, Drake. Yeah, we'll put Drake up there for sure. Kendrick Lamar, for sure. When he's mentioning like you're letting these niggas last so long, I've seen how like niggas that are fire, like yeah they try to replace niggas with these new rappers and shit, put these new rappers in position. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll mention like a Young Thug, The Baby, Lil Baby, and these new niggas like Lil Uzi Vert and Kodak Black and shit like that. They put these niggas in position because it's like the new generational shit. But, it's only a matter of time where it's like the shit's not hot no more. And niggas is gonna want that rap back. That's why I respect a nigga like Kendrick Lamar, because like he brought rap back. Shit that we can understand, that we can hear. You feel what I'm saying? Like, drug music's cool, but it's gonna get played out. Niggas is not gonna want to be on drugs no more. Motherfuckers gonna want to start getting healthy. And who's promoting that healthy shit? Kendrick Lamar, nigga. I wake up at 6 a.m., nigga. I'm working on my win. You understand what I'm saying? See, the skin is smooth, the teeth is whiter, the thoughts is brighter. I remember that verse he said on music. Like niggas, like you know what I'm saying? Niggas are gonna want real rap back. So yeah, like I said, like a era of toxic is only gonna last for so long. Cause like once niggas is done having fun, it's like damn nigga, I'm sloppy now. I got fat. Like I need to get right now. So what kind of music are you gonna listen to get right? You're gonna listen to some niggas that are on their shit, my nigga. Niggas that are eating right. You're gonna listen to vegans, nigga. Like the niggas on the vegan movement, like a nigga like Styles P. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know if Method Man is a vegan, but like look how good that nigga looks for his age, bro. Look how good I look for my age, my nigga. 39, my nigga. The only thing I need to work on is my teeth. This little cricket right here. I got, shit knocked off. That's a war wound right there. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, I look good for my age, my nigga. We in this bitch. Straight up.
You get a seventh ring and shit, but like you guys at the music industry, what you gotta do, start getting smaller artists and put them on. We're gonna set you up. We're gonna take Roller out and we're gonna connect them with Live Nation. And then we're gonna get a bunch of small artists, and then you'll be able to make your money off of that. And then
I know he's talking about
Cardi's doing good. We'll make him take the blue pill.
Playboy Cardi.
Rap about skims, and then mention Northwest. We love Northwest. All right, Kanye, don't worry about him. He's a lunatic. Don't worry about him.
Yeah. Yup. They said that shit, but then when like they see Kanye West is pumping numbers, selling sneakers, still moving units, nigga. Like, it's like, damn, nigga, this nigga, yeah, he's killing it. We can't fully cancel this nigga. Like, we can't count him out because this nigga's bringing in the motherfucking dollars. Bringing in the dollars for Adidas and shit. I'll rock with a nigga like Ye way more before I rock with a nigga like Playboy Cardi, my nigga. When it comes to lyrical rap and who's really rapping, Kanye West is that nigga, dog. Bars, nigga. Now I'm not knocking these niggas, but I'm just keeping it 100. Rap. I'm gonna rock with a nigga like Kendrick Lamar rapping. My nigga. Come on, man. Y'all niggas is wilding out here, fam.
Does any of that sound right or sound accurate to you?
Yeah, if you look, it does seem like I don't know if it's in that control, but you can see.
Wait a second. You don't think you can see my eyes to the mask right there? You don't know if it's that control. Meaning, but
I'm the person who, again, I'm not gonna normalize me and where like I'm the guy on Twitter, but I'm like, wait, you really think there's like this hidden hand that's really kind of moving in this direction, or it just kind of happens to be?
Do you think it's not? You think it's a possibility it's not? You think it's just all by chance and shit?
I would be opposed to it, but it feels like you know a little bit more. That's why a lot of people are intrigued too.
Of course, Kanye West knows more. He's been in the game. He sees. He wouldn't make a comment and a joke like that. How about the white people? Obviously, he's talking about the Jews. How like he's seen it. Even if they don't say it to his face, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how these niggas is thinking. You know how they're moving. The artists around like it's like they're playing chess, nigga. Just moving the pieces around. They moving these niggas out. All right, let's move him out the way. Let's put him back in. No, let's put him in and then take him out and put this nigga back in, because it's like they're studying the analytics now. Everything is, digital. Oh, this nigga's getting mad traction. So, like I said, a nigga like Kanye West is getting traction, sales. So it's like, how do we get rid of a nigga like this that's still rocking and rolling? The only way to get rid of this nigga is like getting rid of him. Pray for Kanye West, nigga. Pray for his safety. Yo, come on, my nigga. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this man. You know what I mean? R.I.P. I don't want to see that. I don't want to be seeing a lot of niggas that got R.I.P'd up. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. Those two deaths right there are the ones that really hit me the motherfucking most, because it's like, yo, these niggas are fucking amazing. Nipsey Hussle is fucking amazing. Really hustling in these streets, really making a mark. And positive. Yeah, gangster rap, saying wild shit, but positive when it comes to real life shit. Pop Smoke, gangster rap, hard as fuck, but had that sound, my nigga. Had the fucking new sound, was like, nobody sounds like this. This nigga sounds hard and he's fire. The swag is fire. You know what I'm saying? The music, ad-libs, fire. You get rid of a nigga like that because he's that. You threatened by a nigga like that. that hard because they that fire. You know how much fucking hate? That's big hate, nigga. That gets me so mad. It gets me angry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Let's continue the cook up.
Yeah. Because if probably one of the richest rappers ever is
not probably, definitely, but keep going on.
When you've gotten to the heights, and I say you're the greatest hip hop artist ever. When that person's then telling us it's like that, you then got to step back and be like, he knows.
Look, I know this is 55 minutes in. I watch a nigga like 19 Keys. I like 19 Keys, but he was kind of like shitting on Kanye West when he's saying like about the money. Yo, if you got the money, I mean, the money talks, bullshit walks, bro. He worked hard. He earned the spot. You could talk about the money. I got the money. Why? Because he's fucking creative, and everybody loved his sneakers. Everybody loved his music. You know what I'm saying? When Kanye West puts his stamp on something, put his swag on something, put his beat on something, put his verse on something, his hook on something, it's gonna fucking take off like a rocket. So it's like, you can't be mad at niggas for something with his money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got money. You might not got money like yay, but at least you got money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We not supposed to be measuring what another man has in their pocket. It don't matter he got more than you. Salute that nigga for having more than you. But stay on your shit. Do your shit, nigga. And that's all I gotta say. I got more to say, but that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Definitely something we don't know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where we're also trying to like watch you and even listen. Even if people don't like some of the stuff you say, they're trying to figure out connect the dots and really see what's going on.
Well, you know what? I'm a leader and I channel and I don't see everything. I didn't picture us being here right now. I didn't have this vision yesterday. But I had one bag with me. I just got my leather outfit and it was there. So it's meant, and I always thought, wow, that would make a really iconic interview setting. And I'm happy that I'm not sitting in it. And this is now making the movie. Like I said, with the North situation on the song with his son and the new artist, Jasmine Williams, it happened like that. Certain things I lean into. People think I'm strategic. The enemy might, my enemy, our enemy, might think I'm strategic. But I'm not strategic. I just lean into what I really feel. And I say my truth. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. But my truth is so obvious to so many people because people are not allowed to say their truth to the point where they psych themselves out to think it's not true. And then so I'm not saying people's truth.
Fair.
I'm saying people's feeling now. Because your truth can be told to you. You could be programmed. But your gut is going to have millions of lifetimes of information. So when I go and I tweet, especially now, I'm speaking to people's gut feeling. Like Iggy, not taking sides, but she gonna do everything in her power to make sure Onyx never is next to Kris Jenner. And you know why, and she knows why. That girl came from Australia to no family in the middle of Miami. Now she's out here in California, and her whole goal as a...
He's talking about the Iggy Azalea thing. So I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and they were saying something about like how Kanye West sent his D pic to Iggy, whatever, and it said something like, "Oh, is who's bigger, mine's or your man's?" Some shit like that. And they were making fun of Kanye West about it, but like in a fire way, it was like, "Damn, dog, that's a flex, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, nigga, like I'm gonna send this pic, nigga. Like yeah, who's bigger, nigga? Like it was wild, but I get what he's saying because we don't really know the back end of, like, we only hearing Iggy Azalea's side, when she obviously it's gonna hit different when she's saying it because niggas is like, damn, like, wow, Kanye West really did that. But you know what I'm saying? Like when Kanye West is telling his side of the story, it's like, damn, so who do we believe? Like what side are we gonna believe more? Like who's being more truthful? Because you know, if it's an embarrassing moment, let's just say if Kanye West regretted doing that moment, he's probably gonna try to say something where it's like it's gonna hit different in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I don't want to tell these niggas the truth of what I did because I really did that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I'm just speaking as far as like, you know, things are gonna be what they are. Some people make mistakes, and you know, but you know what I mean. Who knows if Kanye West is fully telling the truth, or who knows if Iggy Azalea is fully telling the truth too? You know what I'm saying? So let's keep cooking.
Mom is to keep her son as far away from Kris Jenner as possible, and we all know why. We all know those sex tapes are signed for. We all know those children, just in general, celebrity exploitation. Like when my daughter wants to rap, it's a thing where, damn, you really want to get into this game like this? And it's this balance. I had people around me, I was like, yo, this man Cardi is calling my baby mama, rapping about Skims, and then saying he need vocals. She married before it didn't slip. Needs vocals for the album. And the man was like, well, you know, that will blow her up. I said, it's my daughter, nigga. And see, that's the time when nigga hear me screaming from the other room and be like, why he's screaming?
Well, who said they would blow her up?
Well, I purposely didn't say the names and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to... Anybody that never spoke out against me publicly, I'm not going to speak out against them publicly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respect.
So
did I answer that? So, it's just God, I'm just channeling.
Yeah.
I'm just channeling something. So I ain't telling y'all to follow me or do not. Yeah, people not even in a position to follow me. It's like I could change hearts and minds, perception, but at the end of the day, you still gotta go work for a white man. You still gotta work for a Jewish man that works for a white man. The black dollar has been so decentralized since gentrification and the fall of Black Wall Street that it's next to impossible for a community to get on their feet, get past the drugs, the food. The food's the original drug. The hurting, the fucking 25%, definite, not chance, but definitely being locked up, the abortion rates. Like our position, I don't have the exact answer to the equation of how to get out of where we are, but I'm not going to say we're not in where we are. And this might be some Star Wars shit where it take generation after generation after generation where it'd be North and it'd be this and be that, but it's like you either on this side of it or you on that side. Cardi took the blue pill, but he made his name off of the red pill. The Matrix. The red pill is the niggas like Neo. The blue pill are the agents. So now Cardi is an agent. And you'll see him like, you see on the joint where somebody touches them and then they become the agent?
Yeah.
That's what happened. They come, them Jewish people come, the record people come, they'll say, they literally called Ty Dolla and said, and this is coercion. That's why these niggas gonna be locked up someday. They'll come to you, they said, Ty, you have to denounce Ye publicly or we're gonna drop your artist, Leon. We're gonna cancel all your tours.
It's crazy.
So they on some mob shit. So it's die, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They up here threatening niggas, stopping their money. This is real life shit off of a statement. Off of me wearing a motherfucking chain. Off of me wearing they pain. But they playing, turning up, promoting, and making money off of our pain.
Facts, nigga.
But if I wear a piece of they pain...
So I'm saying this nigga saying this nigga saying real shit, so it's like, hear what the nigga's saying. Fuck the visual. Fuck the visual. Like, yo, I'm really paying attention and I'm fucking understanding what the fuck this nigga's coming from. He's absolutely fucking right. You understand what I'm saying? That's why it's crazy, my nigga. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's deeper than rap, bro. It's just deep. It's just deep. It's a lot of information and there's a lot of things happening. And you know, how do you attack all these things at once? You can't, cause it's like you go attack this thing, and there's 100 other things over there that still needs to get attacked. But we you know what I'm saying? So it's like you're getting overran by so many things. I could just make examples: food, taxes. you know what I mean? Like that, motherfucker. I know there was just two, but you feel what I'm saying? Like we over here fighting so many different things, so many unfair things, and it's hard to like, you know, to maneuver around these things because it's like things are designed to just like keep motherfuckers stuck, keep motherfuckers miserable and mad and angry and just and broke like Kanye West said, like keep niggas broke and making niggas harder to do one thing. It's like you take care of this thing, you still got 100 other things you got to take care of. So it's like, damn, nigga, one step at a time. But it's like you feel the pressure, like you just want to fucking like, you know, attack everything at once, nigga. And that's the type of shit that'll make a nigga go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know, man. He's just making a lot of sense. He's making so much sense, man. It's just like it's hard to explain, and it's hard for me to like capitalize on everything that I'm trying to say. But like, you know, I don't want, and obviously I don't want to make this too long as well because I can keep going. It's just about that one topic he's saying. But let's keep cooking up.
Then they're going to threaten to destroy everything moving, everyone around, destroying people's lives. We're going to destroy Leon's life. Leon did that whole scissor album, and now we're going to destroy his life if you don't denounce this man's tweet type shit.
Do you talk to these people like before you send out a tweet? Because
Now, see, this is my thing. Denouncing a tweet, it's like, all right, it's not really that serious to me because like, I'm gonna say it again. I really do not give a fuck about Twitter. I don't have Twitter. Never had it, and I don't care about it. But they gas this shit up. Is always something like, oh, did you see Meek Mill's tweet? Did you see this guy's tweet? No, it's that's another fucking matrix within itself, my nigga. I already deal with YouTube and I deal with Instagram. That's enough for me. Facebook is like the last of my Mohicans of what I fucking go. I barely go on Facebook, but shit that I put on Instagram goes straight to Facebook. So I'm glad because it's just too many apps. I don't have Snapchat no more. You know what I'm saying? I used to have it, and that shit only lasted like a couple months because I was doing legendary ass videos and shit would just like delete the whole video. And it's like you can't like I would try to like re-record myself. It's like you can't reenact a moment that was just natural. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got so mad at fucking Snapchat. I was like, yo, fuck Snapchat. And I even lost I don't want to say the B word. I lost a couple chicks because they only wanted to talk to me on Snapchat. So it's like you can talk to me on the gram. Yeah, but it's different. All right, whatever, bitch. Fuck out of here. Bad chick, but whatever. Like a couple of them. I don't care. If I gotta get your attention through an app, through a tweet, snap, we should snap. Nigga, add me on the gram, nigga. Follow me on YouTube. That's it. Fuck Facebook, nigga. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of shit I'm on right now. Straight up, nigga. Let's cook.
I would imagine he would give you a call and say, "Yay, I'm in a tough spot." Like, you know, and again, I think you said something important. You're not expecting everybody around you to be dick riders and agree with you, but when they speak out against you, you feel like it's either necessary or that's a form of betrayal, right?
Yeah, like Ty put up the tweet before we landed. He said, I gotta say something. I said, say, I'm not racist, but Ye is. We agreed upon that. When I landed, he put up, I don't condone hate speech. You letting these niggas put words in your mouth. I 100x'd, 137x'd his career. Not one.
Fucking facts. All right, so look, Ty Dolla $ign's fire. We all know that. But when Ty Dolla $ign got with Ye, yes, nigga, I agree. You 100x his fucking career for sure. Because Ty Dolla $ign was just like, oh yeah, he's fire, but he's not like really like, okay, he's top. But now Ty Dolla $ign is like considered like, damn, nigga, he's top now. Like, Ty Dolla $ign is fire. Like, yeah, him rocking with Ye made me start liking Ty. Ty got the hits, blase, 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 blase. Like, I know some of Ty Dolla $ign's hits. I know some of them. You know what I'm saying? But I started noticing more hits when he rocked with Ye. So it's like I hate this is like I said, I'm gonna say it again because I said it on my last video when I just did like a quick dive about Kanye about this interview. I hate how niggas use Ye to get into a position, and it's like, oh, I don't need this nigga no more. The whole denouncing shit, I feel like that's like, you know, maybe that's label protocol, or maybe it's just like something that has to be done. Like he said, like, oh, if you don't do this, then we gonna fire your artists and shit like that. It's a form of control. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like Kanye West shouldn't really be too mad about that if he already knows that. Like if you know that's like label protocol and like these niggas, they're not in position like the way Kanye West is in position. So it's like Kanye West should just, you know, ease back and be like, yeah, you know. Like I said, I am mad like how they use him, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like when you know you're a power and influence, it's like sometimes you just gotta just brush it off and like, yeah, that was like a wave that was cool at the time. Vultures was fire at that time. Vultures 1, Vultures, you know what I'm saying? Vultures 2 wasn't as good as Vultures 1 to me, but I still rocked with it. And it had some slaps. You know, and Playboy Cardi was on them shits too. Like you know what I'm saying, man? Cook.
On that 137x'd it.
You did.
And while I'm on a plane, you put up word by word Jewish vernacular. My thing is, we can sit and talk it out. I know they on your head, but nigga, you don't got to denounce me. Period. And if you do, you talk to me about how we gonna do it. See all these.
What I'm saying, see, you don't got to denounce me. And if you see, so Kanye West knows, he knows, but Kanye West just wants the respect. Like I don't know if it's, you know, has anything to do with narcissism or whatever, but like Kanye West just got to come to a place in his heart where it's like, yo, I understand, my nigga. I'm very understanding. Like we not young, naive, and dumb. Like we know these type of vibes. So it's like this is pretty much like me giving Kanye West advice. Like if I was his advisor, so yo, just let that shit go, bro. Let it go. It was a cool wave. It was because I like some things are more serious than others. The Ty Dolla $ign thing wasn't really that serious to me. Like you know, Ty Dolla $ign wasn't gonna be rocking with you forever. My fault. I didn't mean to say it like that. I made it sound kind of fruity. Forever. But you know what I mean? I'm just putting some emphasis on it because it's real shit that I'm speaking
Street
on.
niggas and this niggas running around with guns, got bodies. They think they the boss, so they think I'm a motherfucking Vic or some shit. They think because I give niggas high salaries, nigga, I'm a billionaire, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that shit. See, this is my issue with Jim Jones, right? So he says he's gonna get a jib or a dib. I don't know what the fuck the word is, but basically like he gonna get a percentage if he introduced me to this crypto nigga, right? Mm-hmm. And I know this shit sound like a Tarantino movie. Jim Jones wants me to meet with Mr. Pink to make $2 million off a crypto coin. Next Tarantino film, right? So then I found out before the second meeting that he was gonna make this money. So
did he tell you?
No, he said that he's going to get a percentage. He didn't tell me what it was, and he ain't say he's going to give me a piece of it either. When I found out how much money it was, I was like, you know what? I'm saying, hello.
Fire.
Okay, send on the room 59. Right on. Dig it.
Fire.
So, when
You found out about
when I found out that he was getting the money, I was like, how much money is it?
Yeah, I kind of almost forgot too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that meeting for you to get the money, but I gotta sit there. What are you gonna? Like, I wasn't like, oh nigga, you didn't tell me. I'm not gonna. I still took the meeting, and the nigga still got the money, right?
So he got paid $2 million.
Yes.
For you taking the meeting.
For me taking the meeting. But watch.
You see how crazy that is? For Kanye West taking a meeting, Jim Jones gets paid $2 million. I'm gonna let him keep cooking. I got something to say about this. This is what stood out to me the most, and this is why I was kind of looking at Jim Jones funny a little bit, because it's like, come on, Jimmy, for real, my nigga, because you was all up in Ye's all up in his shit. You know what I'm saying? I like the interview. I remember when my fault. I remember when Jim Jones was all up in the interview and shit, showing this nigga jewelry and shit. I didn't know what was going on, but now Kanye West is explaining this shit. It makes sense to me because Jim Jones is getting clowned on by Cameron right now. So it's like, damn nigga, I gotta team up with Kanye West to look bigger than life right now. Cause if I'm breaking bread with Ye, then that looks crazy. He's, Kanye West is rocking my diplomatic chain. Like, this looks fire. Cause it did. I was like, cause I looked at it, I was like, yo, why? I'm like, why is Jim Jones breaking bread with Kanye? It didn't make any sense to me. But my brain immediately was thinking like, he's probably only breaking bread with Ye because he has to look ill right now. Jim Jones still drops music. He still drops slaps. But it's like he's not looking too ill in niggas' eyes because Cameron is fucking eating this nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and a lot of niggas been eating Jim Jones up. But let me hear what Ye got to say. My fault.
And the money was a bit behind my back. I didn't really know about it. People be doing shit behind my back. My issue with Jim was we working on clothes. And I said, look, send me a PDF. For anybody who doesn't know, it's like a group of pictures in a folder that you send to the iPhone. You could do like 300 pictures, 10 pictures on it, 10 pages.
Yeah, my sister knows how to do shit like that. She hasn't taught me because I was just ignorant. I was like, let's just do it. I just gave her the phone, like, yeah, do whatever it is. She knows how to send, these youngins know how to do shit. So I get it. I honestly, I wouldn't know how to do that. But I got motherfuckers around me that know how to do shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a reason why I'm saying this.
I said, send me a PDF of all the ideas, all the young niggas you know in New York. Let me see all of this shit right now. Let the king see everything that's happening, right? This man tells me, I don't know how to make a PDF. That was way more disrespectful to me than a nigga figuring out how to get the $2 million. You understand why? Because this shit to my face, nigga.
That's wild.
You gonna lie to me about a fucking PDF, you faggot ass nigga? After I sat and took the meeting for you, you took the money and I ain't even asked your broke ass for a percentage?
This is crazy, dog.
Maybe he didn't know how to do it.
Do you think what?
Come on, academics, man. Stop. Don't extend this nigga no grace. You know how to do it. You don't think for 1 second that this nigga Jimmy does not have niggas around that knows how to do this shit? He didn't want to do it, my nigga. Simple as that. Yeah, I felt that's disrespectful, nigga. Like, you don't know how to do it, so you can't ask somebody how to do it. Kanye West don't have to say so you can't ask someone to show you how to do it or have somebody do it for you. You're a man with money, nigga. You could pay somebody real quick to just get this shit done, my nigga. Didn't you just make $2 million fucking dollars that you supposedly didn't tell Kanye West about, my nigga? Yo, this is why Jim Jones looks fucking corny to me. Like, I like Jim Jones. I like his music. I was once inspired by Jim Jones because he's like, yo, he's Hispanic. I'm Hispanic. I'm not saying we kind of look alike, but it's like, Jimmy had that swag, nigga, and it's like, yo, dog, Jim's, you know what I'm saying? He's fresh, nigga. But you looking corny in a situation like, yo, you look corny with the Cameron situation, and now you're looking corny with this situation, my nigga. You used Kanye West to make $2 million. Maybe you really needed that $2 million. Maybe your paper wasn't, your streams weren't really probably slapping like that. You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm not trying to spread some Jim Jones hate or anything like that, but it's like, yo, you fucking with Ye right now, bro. Like, be real, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't real in this game. It's just too much. You know what I mean? Snake a nigga this, lie to nigga about that, dog eat dog. Like, man, y'all niggas, man. I don't like this shit, bro. That's why my circle is so fucking small, bro. Like, it's literally like this, nigga. That's my circle. And that's how small this shit is, nigga. It's like 4 corners of that shit, and that's it, bro. I'm over here trying to turn this shit off. My bad. I'm wilding out for that.
His young niggas knew how to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think that he could have figured it out after that nigga made $2 million?
Definitely.
Next subject.
Thank you, DJ Akademiks, nigga. What the fuck?
What is the real thing with you and Drake? Like I've always been confused. It feels like I can't tell if it's a love-hate thing.
I don't know either. I don't know either, man.
I've watched hundreds of hours of you talking about just interviews, and at a point, it felt like the energy shifted, and then we just started seeing it everywhere, and I can't tell what is it.
Yeah, it's like family members that you don't fuck with. Like, I appreciate. One thing is, Drake is a million times better than Kendrick and a million times more important.
Stop, yeah. You're my nigga, but stop. This is where I come in and be like, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. It just sounds like you're just hating on Kendrick Lamar. It's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? What Future has done, Thug, with Drake, just culturally is that shit last year. I couldn't even barely sit through that shit. That shit was insane, bro. That shit had Lucian Grange, Universal, Drake lawsuit shit written all over it. This shit, the eye of line at the end.
I agree with that, but who brought that energy? Who the fuck brought that energy? Because when the beef ended, it ended whack. It ended with, oh my God, my bodyguard got shot up. I gotta stop the beef because he's fucking killing me right now. And then it got weird after that. Then it got weird. Then that's when, I don't know who the fuck gave Drake the idea to fucking sue UMG and Spotify and shit like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, and you gonna sit here and call this nigga 100 times better than Kendrick, nigga? No, bro. Stop, bro. No, I'm not letting you slide off with that, yay. I don't even know why you even think like this is a good idea to even do that, bro. No, stop.
The day, all this shit I'm saying, Jim Jones, Kendrick did, all these celebrities.
I agree with all the other niggas.
We're all in the same boat. But while we're on that boat, we're also fighting amongst each other. And
so Kanye West, my nigga, why you fight? What should? So all right, let me ask you a question. Why you fighting with Kendrick Lamar? What the fuck did he do to you? He did nothing to you, my nigga. Nothing. He didn't say nothing about you. He did nothing to you. You offended because he said something supposedly about a family member you don't fuck with, Drake. Look, I'm not here to spread no Drake hate because I think I made myself clear. Like, I'm not gonna be doing that Drake hate shit. You know what I mean? I had something I wanted to say, but I had to stop myself because it's not time for that yet. But yeah, let me just let this shit keep rocking.
I get stronger and stronger, I get more into the position of being who I really am. But right now, or maybe I get into that position right now, but where I was yesterday, it was like, how the fuck I'm supposed to lead y'all and you got these niggas that's running y'all making you fuck with me? So none of y'all niggas can fuck with me or will fuck with me, and if you fuck with my daughter, then I'm sitting down for that.
He lost me.
So,
but
and that's my stance on it.
Let him rock.
It's like, nigga, I make music better. I push niggas don't, no one make music that's nowhere near as good as music. Like when I made Moon, it basically ended Frank Ocean's career. He ain't have a song since then. You know, sipping some wine. Like, nigga, like I heard it. I was like, oh, this nigga's never gonna be able to make another album again.
That's wild.
To the moon. Any genre of music that anyone has, I make a better version of it. I'm 10 times stronger at music than anyone living.
You're not lying.
In
You're not
5
lying.
territories.
I agree,
what do I do? Clothing, this, political stance, social.
Kanye West is him when it comes to this music shit, bro. He not lying, bro. Like, I can't disagree with that shit. Kanye West is a fucking amazing at music, my nigga. He could sing, rap, make beats. Like, he's just that good. And y'all can't forget that niggas wanted to fucking work with this nigga. They wanted production from this nigga, dog. So it's like I gotta agree with that. He might not be the absolute grandest best. Like, oh my God. Like, yeah, there's still other fire amazing artists that we enjoy to listen to, but You know what I mean? Kanye West, bro, he got that shit, bro. He got that. You got that.
Media, expression, gravitational pull, momentum creating, all that. So what do we do with that? Why do I go at the celebrities? Because they're in the way. They're making, as J. Cole said, false idol. Nigga, you're the false idol. You can't fuck with me no day. They're the false idols.
And who put that stamp on that shit? I remember that false idols thing. He threw a shot at Kanye West because I forgot what Kanye West was crashing out. What he was crashing out about around that time. I wish I could remember, but you know what I'm saying. Look, 11:11. But I gotta text. Hold on, give me 1 second. Gotta text the queen real quick. She loves angel numbers. Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I had it. Damn, I hit it on 112. Missed it by a second. Damn, I missed it by a second. But anyways, yeah, I don't know who I don't know who stamped that. I don't know if Jay-Z had anything to do with that. But yeah. I don't know, man. Let me just let this shit keep rocking.
To put people camouflage the truth, the goal, the true God. And anybody know it, all of them know what it is. All of them needs to work for me. Drake need to be my writer. Trav need to be my producer, like how it always was. But somebody, they pull him to the side, they Virgil them niggas. See, the thing is, Virgil going to LVMH, the black situation don't change. Kamala, vice president, the black situation don't change. Or the world situation, period. Obama president, the world situation don't change. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, yay.
Sorry, I lost my thought because, you know, when I'm thinking about the Queen, you know, it's nothing exists. Kanye West, DJ Akademiks, nothing. Everything around me just froze in time, and because I be locked in. But I'm not really a J. Cole fan. Sorry. Yep, be mad at me, hate me. I know he's nice, but he's just not my cup of tea. Like the way he raps is fire, but it's like it's just not for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I respect him as a rapper. I know he got the bars. He got, you know, that middle child. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just be like, I'm done. I'm not J. Cole. Like, it has nothing to do with how he looks, and he don't, you know, to me, it's not about. It's never about imagery. It's just more about like a person's sound wave. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I'm listening to the shit in my ears, it's like, you know, okay, like I get it, but he's just not my cup of tea of rapper. If that makes any sense. I don't know if I don't even know if I'm making sense to myself. I hope it makes sense to y'all if y'all still rocking with me.
Disney, Howard Hughes changed flight. You know what I'm saying? And if you watch The Aviator, him as a white man, him because he's a maverick, they fuck with him. At the end of the day, y'all fucking with me, but I'm here to just tell y'all that y'all can't fuck with me. That's the whole idea. Like,
why say fuck Virgil after he passed? I think a lot of people feel like, you know, he's not here to defend himself, and that I think people.
I just had to just put this out real quick. Kanye West is a cocky ass motherfucker. Like I couldn't be mad at him because it's like you have to have that attitude in life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like saying that a nigga can't fuck with you. You can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time, quick story, I'm gonna make it quick. I was at a job and this manager was hating on me because I had this same exact swag. Tattoo, earrings, chain, watch, phone clip. And this nigga was supposed to be my manager, supposedly. Had no swag, dusty ass jeans, no haircut. Jeans were faded. and seen a nigga like me, just regular employee, just looking like a star, looking like a celebrity. Everybody loved me. This nigga was mad as fuck at me for no fucking reason, nigga. Because I came in here looking like I could take your job. I'm fucking fresher than you, and everybody likes you. Nobody even likes you. So it's like this nigga just wanted to bother me and, you know, make my my workplace, my work environment just like, you know, unpleasant. So I was just like, I kind of crashed out on this nigga one time, like when he pulled me to the back, right in front of the GM, right in front of the big managers. I'm like, yo, fuck this nigga, man. Like, this nigga ain't my fucking manager. He ain't shit to me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It was like, wow, what is this attitude? Because this is not the guy we hired. No, I'm exactly the guy you hired. I'm a nice guy, and I come in here with good energy, but this guy is bothering me, and he can't fuck with me. He just don't like me because I'm fucking fresher than him. I look better than him. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, I don't know what this guy's mad about. Tell him to get off my dick. So I, I just wanted to, let you know, like, I agree with Ye when it said, like, niggas can't fuck with me. I feel, you gotta have that attitude, yo. Sometimes, like, niggas don't deserve your kindness. Niggas don't deserve it, dog. Like, cause the niggas is be whack out here, bro. Fuck niggas sometimes, bro.
Confused by that. We get the story of how you guys kind of separated and how you feel, but they always say sometimes, when someone passes away, can't be for the dead man, it feels like you still have a little bit of animosity there.
I'm evil.
A nigga would say some slick shit like, I'm evil. What's evil spelled backwards? Live. Like, no, shut up. Shut up. Okay? I get it. The wordplay of words, when you use them cleverly, you can just, like, disable your opponent and confuse your opponent, or you know what I mean? I'm metaphorically speaking at this point, but it's like DJ Akademiks definitely hit the money when he said, like, you still seem like, you feel some type of way about it. He definitely does. He definitely does, because it's like something you can't get over it. Like, yeah, like when if somebody dies, I definitely agree with just like, yo, just leave them alone and let them be. Let them rest in peace. But it's like, if somebody did something really damaging and traumatizing, bro, and you can't get over it, I kind of understand where Kanye West is coming from. Is like, he's still gonna talk shit about this nigga because it's like he really did some fuck shit that he thinks Virgil crossed the line. Rest in peace, Virgil. But it's like he crossed the line to the point where it's like, yo, this shit can't be normalized. We can't normalize that type of betrayal and just cut a nigga off just to get in position type shit. Because there's a lot of that happening in this world, especially in the industry. So I feel Kanye West on that. That whole, like, oh, I'm evil. He just wanted to be stupid, like, real quick, and just like, this is just another crash out, just to have motherfuckers get mad and see Kanye West is crazy. He's off his meds. No, he knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. Stop, all right? So let's not, be Karens about this shit.
You don't think about, like, his family and other people that love him?
I am an evil person.
You don't think that? I feel like you've always represented God-fearing ideals, though.
Yeah.
So how does that? How could you identify a person?
God has the wrath. You only play with God for so long. Niggas is out here playing games. Don C and him starting Eric's.
Now, I do believe that God. This is what I believe. Y'all don't gotta believe what I believe. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there before I say what I gotta say. I do believe that God does teach his lessons, and I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he does it through, his angels. You know what I'm saying? However he does it, but it's like you can't do something and then expect to just get away with it, and then, like, it's like a dad. I look at my dad as like a god, because he was my guardian. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was young and couldn't, I can't say the word. I hate this word. Can't differentiate what's right and wrong. But my dad could tell me like, yo, don't do that. That's wrong. You can't do that. It's like God. That's like God had played his position. If you do this, nigga, he's gonna discipline me. He's gonna, take out that belt, whip that ass, nigga, smack me inside the head type shit. Like, no, or he's gonna raise his voice. You can't do that. So it's like, you know what I mean? I believe that, like, God has to be aggressive and tell his children like, yo, no, that's not the way. That's not the way to do it. So when niggas do some fuck shit, it's like you're not gonna get away with it for too long, because if your dad doesn't punish you, then someone else is gonna do it. The police, the government, or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Lessons get taught all over the place. And you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. So, I just want to throw that out there. It's not trying to get deep. It's just what I believe. Y'all could agree with me or y'all could disagree with me. It's up to you guys at this point.
RSVP behind my back. This nigga taking money, like kind of the Jim Jones situation. Oh, you gonna come to the club. I was Louis Vuitton. They take that position. They put him in that position. They build the anti-Kanye club at Nike. Everybody that worked for me. And what best put it in perspective is Virgil is the Jesus of the niggas that work for me, right? Because every nigga that worked for me would have rather been me. Why do I have problems?
This nigga's analogies are wild, but I get what he's saying. He didn't have to word it like that, but come on, this is Kanye West now. You know what I'm saying? This is another a feather ruffling moment. if you wanna, you know what I mean? Get technical.
Problems with almost every celebrity because they're jealous, and they should be, because I'm better than them.
Yeah, and you're jealous of Kendrick Lamar, which I don't like Kanye West. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
Because I'm more anointed and I'm appointed. And I understand the jealousy in the hearts of men, but they have to understand the wrath of the king also. All these pussy faggot niggas could shut the fuck up. Don C. pussy ass. Supposed to be the realest nigga alive. You know what I'm saying? I remember him sitting with me and saying, brah, what's up with this red hat, bro? What's up with this red hat? They told me, who's they, nigga? They told me that, if you don't stop wearing a hat, man, they're gonna give it. And they named a rapper right here. And I love this rapper, so I don't even want to,
I don't know who Don C is. Sorry. Let me look it up real quick. Give me a second. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Show me a picture of Don C.
Here are some images of Don C from the web.
Okay, I don't know. Damn, man, my brightness is... fuck, I just had it. Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Show me a picture of Don C.
Here are some images of Don C from the web.
I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if that's the one he's talking about, but... I guess...
put him in this conversation. But it was like the invisible hand. The people, damn well, that Super Bowl, that Kendrick Super Bowl, and that Grammy Super Bowl had invisible hands on it.
Yeah.
Like, everyone culturally fucking knows that. They fucking know that. So watch. Don C tells the nigga A-side. The nigga A-side was talk about the other day with the scoliosis. Right? First of all, like I said, I make it clear. This nigga...
Okay, yep. Don C, the Chicago designer behind hip-hop's coolest look breakdown. So I think that's who he's talking about right there. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is, though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not hip to these niggas. But it makes sense because designer, okay.
Come on to me, talk about how my teeth don't look good. I was like, nigga, you telling me about something that look good? And of course, he's Tremaine's friend, and it bothered me. Win-win, A-side, because it bothered me every day after you said that. Like, yo, how did I let this nigga, that nigga say some shit to you, and like 10 minutes later, you're like, yo, how I even let this shit happen?
Yeah, all the time.
So, but A-side did give me a bar. He said, Don.
Oh, that shit happens all the time. That's so fucking annoying. Not all the time, but like, I just have like mad moments where I was just like, how the fuck did I just let this nigga... That's why, like lately, I've been on edge, and like I be crashing out like on strangers and just like even like people that I fuck with, because it's like I don't like to let people just like have a moment real quick when I know the moment is fucking whack as fuck. It's like, yo, I'm not letting you have that. You know what I'm saying? Before I used to let niggas walk all over me and then like, yeah, have those type of moments where like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know, fuck, man, I should have fucking said this, man. Like, it's even like something that you wanted to say to a girl is like, damn, I should have said this. Why did I? You know what I mean? You thought about it like saying something fire after the fact, but now it's more like it's something just like rubs me off the wrong way. At this point in my life, I have to just say something and speak up on it. That's why I just advise people like, yo, if you got nothing nice to say to me, just leave me the fuck alone. I be minding my own business. Like I try not to interact with motherfuckers, but it's like motherfuckers always want to talk to me. I can see them. They looking at my sneakers. They looking at my glasses. They looking at my chain. They looking at the swag. They looking at the tattoo. I see when motherfuckers' eyeballs be rolling, and I be trying to avoid certain conversations. But it's like sometimes people don't know how to just mind their business. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and they end up saying some dumb shit, and then I gotta fucking like be the asshole, which I don't want to be, but I have to be the asshole and just fucking say what needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? And put motherfuckers in their place. So like, yeah, I hate those moments, man. Like I really am trying to be a nicer person, but it's hard when you just got, you know, a world full of fucking dickheads and fucking Karens and idiots. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, man, but you know, it is what it is. Oh shit. What's going on? Oh, that was me, my bad.
He once told me, and this is towards the end of the conversation, the last time I ever spoke to him. He said, man, and Don C was working for me at this time. Man, I'm glad Ye didn't get the Nike deal. And when I didn't get the Nike, it was heartbreaking. So oh man, because I had the fucking Yeezys. I was on the second Yeezy. And I just, man, I'm like, we about to make the biggest. We about to make Yeezy and Nike. We about to tear people's heads off. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nigga from Chicago. I got the hottest shoe. I'm at Nike. It wasn't no J. Cole, Kendrick, Trav, Drake, Virgil. I was all of them in one, right? Before they started putting all these battery packs, Lucian battery packs, LVMH battery packs by each one to distract from the true leader and shit. So Don C then says to A-Side, I'm glad
yo, I'm not gonna lie, he could be onto something. Like, let's just say if he's really telling the truth right now, that would be fucking wild, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Imagine. Because he said shit like this, similar to like what he's saying right now, back in the day. Kind of like, oh, that nigga's just another version of me. He's a bootleg me. You know what I'm saying? I remember him saying shit like that. So like, yo, if this nigga's telling the truth about this shit, then that's fucking wild. That shit hit different. That shit hit different. And it's like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Crazy.
Didn't get the deal.
But
because it wouldn't have given
he's still wild for saying it, though. He's still wild for saying it. Who's the one?
4 people that work for me. So that means all 4 people that work for me was going into the meetings with me, working on designs for me, then shaking hands with people behind my back. They wasn't really with the king. Faggot ass Virgil, faggot ass Don C, faggot ass Matt Williams, and faggot ass Jerry Lorenzo. 4 faggots.
He's wild for that, for the F word, dog. He's wildin'. But yeah, dog, damn nigga. Yeah, he got it out for Virgil, bro. Even after the nigga dies, that's crazy, bro. He's not letting that nigga rest in peace. Everybody else is, but him, he's not doing it. And I don't know how motherfuckers are feeling about that shit, but it's like, sheesh. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, yay. Like, I kind of want to tell this nigga, like, yo, just like, let this just be the last time and just let it go. Let him go. Like, get him out of your thoughts, get him out of your heart and mind, and just, like, you know what I mean? It's a wrap. It's done. Like, we get it. Niggas did a lot of fuck shit to other niggas, but some motherfuckers forgave niggas, let them go, and just kept on moving with their life. Now, yeah, you don't gotta keep like that in your heart anymore, because, you know, if you claiming like if you're a godlike person, God is forgiven. God be forgiving people for doing the wildest shit. They repent and they don't go back to their old ways, and that's a form of forgiveness. We still here. Everybody made mistakes. Everybody fucked up. But let's just say, like, this is how I'm looking at it. Like, maybe that was the only way that Virgil could have gotten his opportunity to just be somebody. And you was just the person to bring him to that place that where he's at. Have you ever looked at it like that, Kanye West? You know what I'm saying? He might have stepped on you on his way up, but like, you still him, and like, y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Like, you still him, so it's like, look at when Virgil was still alive, you were still able to make music, and you had a bad wife, you had an amazing family, you could still make beats and still create fashion. So it's like, you didn't really lose in the end. He probably took the position that he wanted, but niggas probably just didn't want you in that position because they were probably hating on you, or they were like, they were probably intimidated or threatened by you. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense to y'all. I'm making perfect sense to myself, because like I said, I've been around out here in these streets. I've lived and learned a lot of shit. I might not be fucking rich and have a fucking mansion in a Ferrari in my driveway, but I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to just common sense in life, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes things gotta just be forgiven and forgotten about and move forward, so you can continue to be who you are and receive your new blessings and fuck the past. The past is behind already. It's done. We can't recreate it. We're no longer living in it. So leave it alone, Kanye West, dog. As a friend, as a fan, and as your fucking advisor, I'm telling you to leave it the fuck alone, my nigga. Fuck. It's just cringe, my nigga. I love you, yay, but that's just cringe. Shit.
Interesting. I mean,
And also, you gotta run this shit straight.
yeah.
You can't chop it up. You can chop it, you can do whatever. It's like they chopped up the Bible, the word still came through. Imagine you try to chop the word faggot at his interview, it would be like 3 sentences.
You know, as we talk about censorship, and even you say that, I still say the F word. Just like, you've been throwing it around.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. I be saying that shit in Call of Duty because like Call of Duty is a motherfucking mental health game as fuck. I wanted to do like a whole segment on Call of Duty itself, because the way they fucking designed that game, they made it to the point where it's like, you get so mad playing it, but you're fucking addicted to it at the same time. And like, saying the F word is like, it's just like, it's not saying it's natural, because back in the day we used to just say that shit without getting canceled. But now it's just like, damn, you say that shit like, oh nigga, like, oh, motherfuckers don't like that word at all. And that's why I say maggot. I say maggot because it's like, not to say I can get canceled. I'm not a fucking celebrity. I'm a local neighborhood celebrity, but I'm not celebrity. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm still trying to refrain from saying the word because I'm trying to respect the cancellation.
Like, you don't give a damn. How do you feel about, like, people, like, speech is censored a lot. What we could say, it feels like you're trying to take off those shackles, and it's like you said woke is dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I was supposed to leave 18 minutes ago.
No.
Woke.
So you're going to Japan for real?
I'm a agree. If that's what Ye said, I'm a agree with that, because woke became watered down when niggas that wasn't woke started saying woke. Oh, I'm woke. Like niggas that are dead sleep, metaphorically speaking, you fucking knocked the fuck out saying that you woke. What are you woke about, my nigga? I had young dumb little niggas talking about they woke. Woke? What are you woke from, my nigga? You still moving around like a bot. You talk and acting and living like a bot. You not woke, my nigga. I don't want to hear you saying that shit. This is just real shit, bro. I think this is the end of I think this is the end of it. Let's just see what else is going on, real quick.
Don't drop the location.
So,
I feel that nigga.
I know you didn't want me to come to China. I was just like, it feels so far away, and culture, that, what are you seeing? Like, you just tell me, what's on that side of the world? I've never been.
Hold on a second. Somebody just talked about This Cardi said, yo, Cardi wants to sit down. Let's connect, gang. I said, who's this? Lou. I'm with Cardi's camp. Give me a call. I said, who gave you my contact? Answer that question first. Cash, tap in. We black men, these industries are extorting us. Black on black violence. Information is key. These niggas are setting you up. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but perfect setup. You mentioned my daughter, so now I get to end the movie.
Damn.
And I'm gonna end the movie with somebody for sure.
Do you think he did that purposely, or do you think he just thought it was kind of trendy because Kim acknowledges? Again, you know, there are some people who feel like it's just random coincidences, and it looks like you're like, no, you're doing that to fuck with me because you left me off the album.
If you my dog, well, one of my actual friends or someone that could call my daughter their niece will reach out to a woman that I got issues with, obviously. That's some faggot shit. I ain't no street nigga. I'm the pink polo pussy faggot and shit, but I know that is not street code. I know that part. Like, is that okay? That part of it. Before we even get to me being mad.
No, I get it. Like, if it's like an ex. Like, why you hitting on my ex? You know what I mean? Like, if you my man's and I don't fuck with my ex or I don't fuck with my baby mom, why you even acknowledging her?
Why? And you're fucking reposting my baby mom, and not even reposting me. You was the first feature on Donda. It's like the Cardi shit is like the final heartbreak. I don't give a fuck about this black man. How these niggas run up, nigga? Come kill me then, nigga. Come kill me because the motherfucking coward dies 1,000 deaths. And it's the final heartbreak. Niggas using you, you know what I'm saying? It's like this.
Why weren't you on the album? Like, it seems like it felt like you were going to be like you guys worked on. Did you work on music?
Yes.
Gonna be on
the day I did Wheels Fall Off, that's when the nigga Cardi got the song with Doug and Ty and shit. We was in the studio. We was working on. He sent me the song. We was talking about doing a mixtape.
Yo, I remember that. I remember that. So like when I listened to Cardi's album, I'm like, yo, because when Playboy Cardi's album first came out, there was you couldn't see the features, but I heard the song with Ty Dolla $ign. I was like, yo, wait, Ty Dolla $ign's on this shit. And I'm just like, well, where the fuck is Ye at? Like, yo, I was listening to that. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is Ye at? I didn't even know Ye made a beat on the album that was featured Kendrick Lamar on it because one of my subscribers slid into my comments and told me. And I was like, yo, this don't make no sense for Ye not to be on this album because he was fucking platforming Playboy Cardi like fucking crazy, my nigga.
And then,
wow, yo.
This gentleman named Peter told me like on Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it was like, oh, this Cardi album is going up Friday. I said, I called him. I said, bro, where's our song? But on that note, it feels like on Cardi album, like he's doing everybody a favor though too. He need to have all them fucking features. It felt like, oh, he hot right now, and he had to do Uzi a favor or this a favor, that favor.
That's
and
true.
Just like, and this level. Obviously, the album could be better. At this level, it's a different level of experience that's needed to handle 30 songs.
I agree.
To understand how to be running those producers. Like, Cardi is a genius in his own right. It's another thing to run that Donda Stadium. And it's just what they call it, ambitious. Like, that amount of songs is really ambitious. And a big thing is like, how did you do that without me just as your producer, man, whether I was on it or not?
Thank you.
It's like,
thank you.
Y'all keep on wanting to do like the last Kendrick album, not that, but the previous one is like a direct copy of
Mr. Morale.
Yeah, of fucking Pablo. I'll show you. It's like, oh, these are the drums from this song. This is the approach to this song. This is because I be in here like just inventing new approaches to a song and shit. Oh, we're gonna drop the drums like this on Blood and Leaves. I'm gonna make the ending of Runaway last as long. Yep. And you know, I'm the type, I will share anything and everything with whoever. I would do collaborations, or I did, and it's just too much where as soon as the shit get hot, no one is like, yo, nah, this nigga, you know what I mean?
You think they take the sauce and run off with it, then forget about it.
Forget about it. And then they go against me for like political shit. You know how many fucking rappers and celebrities went against me for the Trump shit? And I understand with the Jewish shit, but you know I wasn't lying on that shit. And out of Cardi shit, it was the perfect combination of me not having a name and likeness and me finding out about that shit, to me being left out the album on some faggot ass Trav shit, to him calling. What's that?
What do you mean Trav?
Trav left me off his album, took 4 of my songs from the ranch in Wyoming. My choruses, my exact singing lines, replaced me with him or with other people, put Future Scissor on the joints, took me off. I felt, with no explanation, shit just comes out.
So what are these conversations like? You guys aren't talking like, why are you doing this? Because we see the frustration, but what are they telling you? Are they apologizing?
They're not telling, but we know why they're doing it. We know why. You know why. I know why.
All right, so I think this interview is over. I mean, there's a lot more. I still got this whole
I
space.
gotta leave.
Yeah.
I have to leave. We could double back on
That's 47 minutes in.
Definitely double back.
Yeah.
That's 47 minutes in, and there's like fucking, I'll say like probably like 20 more minutes.
He hit me for $2 million, Jason White, to run it. It's like, it's always a scam and it's Hollywood shit, but keep going on.
But you used to be on, like, even certain language you felt just wasn't appropriate. You say you didn't want to get into secular music. I mean, I think even that track with 3 Stacks where, I think he wanted to curse or something like that. You're like, no,
Right. Listen, man, I know you guys, like I said, I know you guys seen this interview like 1,000 times. Like I've seen it. I think I've touched down on everything I wanted to touch down. I'm so glad that I got to do this deep dive because this was just important for me to do. This is for my documents. I'm sorry that I got to it late, but better late than never. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, this is like I want you guys to really watch this because I feel like I've said some real important shit and I've given a lot of my intellect on it and I've given a lot of knowledge and I think I broke it down amazing. I'm not the fucking smartest person in the world, but I feel like I'm a good person and I can make the difference between what's right and what's wrong. My fault. My mouth is dry. I didn't drink the rest of this water, and I'm low key hungry. I'm on this fast right now. I've been working out. I had a long day today. I've been up at 4:30 a.m. Worked out, did a workout. You know what I'm saying? Went to one job, and then straight grinding for another job. But my own shit. Grinding. You know what I mean? Whip, moving, deliveries, like. And it's 11:44 right now, April 6th. I'm gonna give myself an applause for this. And thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, yeah, man. I will be having some more content dropping. Like I said, I just had to get my life organized. I had to reconstruct some stuff, man. And I got a lot of ideas. I still got some music that I want to drop too. So like, the my humble Tuscan journey ain't over, man. I know I'm behind on a lot of content. I've been watching the Joe Budden podcast. They're talking about so much stuff that I've wanted to talk about, and it's like, but like I said, I'm not mad because like I rather get my life right first before I start trying to do anything else. You feel what I'm saying? Like this YouTube shit, I love doing it. It's a hobby, and like I said, I will start dropping some more content, but I had to do this right here. I had to do this for me first, secondary, definitely for you guys, because I want y'all to see where I'm at in my life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I'm trying to be less judgy, and I just want to report on goofy shit. That's kind of what I want to do, and I want to expose fucking clowns. I want to expose motherfuckers who are leading people down the wrong path. That's kind of my thing. That what I really want to do. But anyways, this is about to be 2 hours long. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Y'all be easy. I love y'all, and y'all know the fucking vibes. Y'all know what it is. Ooh, let's get it.